Later on, my brother-in-law passed away. When my sister was left alone, I was the one she called. And despite everything she had done to me in the past, I went to stand by her. I was always there, even after the burial. Those were the hardest years.
A new land, new struggles. South Africa was supposed to be the land of new beginnings, but nothing came easy. I arrived with hope in my heart, yet life tested me again and again. I was a foreigner in a land where everything felt different.
Building from the ground up life in South Africa was not perfect, but it gave me a chance to start over. I worked hard, sometimes waking up before the sun, sometimes coming back long after it had set. Whether it was braiding hair, cleaning, or selling small items,
Life in South Africa came with its own battles. Being a foreigner was not easy. At every corner there were whispers, looks, and sometimes harsh words that reminded me I did not belong. Finding work was a daily fight. Employers took advantage of us, knowing.
Church, I stand here today not because my journey was easy, but because my God is faithful. I grew up with rejection. I was chased away by my mother, turned away by my sister, and left to struggle on my own as a young girl. Many times I asked myself, Lord
God, my anchored life in South Africa was not all smooth, but it was better than the pain of rejection I had left behind. I worked hard, carrying the weight of my past, but determined not to be defined by it. Every day was a reminder that survival is turning wounds into wisdom. Looking back, I began to see that everything I went through was not just suffering, it was shaping me. Every rejection, every night on the streets, every locked gate, and every harsh word became like a hammer, molding me into the woman I became. After all the pain, the rejection, the tears, and the battles, I finally began to see the woman I was becoming. A woman who survived the storm, a woman who learned to stand on her own feet, a woman who no longer lives in fear. The baby who saved me. We are winners. We are fighters. We have energy. We are great. When I found myself pregnant and abandoned, it felt like the final blow. Fear, shame, and hopelessness weighed on me, and for a moment I even thought of ending the. I carried my pregnancy to full term and gave birth at Laratong Hospital in Krugersdorp. By then, I had moved from Carletonville to Randfontein, trying to make a better life for myself and the child I was about to bring into the world. When my son arrived, life in South Africa was not easy. Every day felt like a battlefield, juggling work, motherhood, and survival. My mornings started with worry, my nights ended with exhaustion, but still I carried on because I had a child depending on me. I worked and worked, carrying the weight of my home on my shoulders. Naive as I was, I thought love meant sacrifice, that maybe if I gave enough of myself, my child's father would one day rise up and stand beside me. But I was wrong. He only wanted what I